Hey everybody. I just had a smoothie. I feel like I hop on here and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I just ate and I totally forgot to clean my teeth. Um, it is Tuesday. We officially have uh 5 more days left of school and I could not be happier because I can't wait to get out of here and get up to the lake and have our summer. And my mom is coming next Tuesday for the very long time. It's an open-ended ticket. So that's happening. And it's the first day of summer. So the uniform has been brought out of the closet, the tank tops and the skirt. And you can catch me in that just about every day for the next 3 months. So happy summer, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy the sun is shining in New York City. And I hope hello, Begonia. I hope it is shining where you are. Um, Today's quote, I want to talk about happiness because I've been having a lot of conversations around it lately. Today's quote is nothing is worth it if you aren't happy. Um, and I made the title of this live, what does your happiness look like? Because for everybody, it's different, right? Not all of us are happy having jobs. Not all of us are happy in our uh, relationships. That's not where we get our happiness from. And um, we might not realize it is, hello, my aunt, how are you? We might not realize it because so oftentimes we are plugging along in our lives and we think we're happy. We think that we are satisfied. We think that we have everything we need to sustain us on our happy meter, for lack of a better way to say it, right? And um, it can be a hard thing to look at and face when you realize you are not maximizing your happiness potential. And so I can remember for me specifically, because um, that's what I'll use. I'll use that as an example first. I thought rewind 3 years ago, and I thought I was pretty damn happy. Great husband, adorable kids, everyone was healthy, everyone was doing well, good jobs, all that stuff. Until I really realized that I wasn't. And it wasn't that I was unhappy in all of those areas of my life, because I wasn't. I was particularly unhappy with my professional life. And uh, it was hard. I was having a difficult time trying to fix some things that I felt were broken. I also felt like they were falling on deaf ears. And so when you are in a situation where you are communicating to other people who have more control over situations, over personnel, over um, just a lot of other things that you actually do, right? Um, and nothing's being done about it. It can be uh, it can be debilitating, really. It can be very hurtful. It can be a lot of things, and so some of that stuff was going on for me at work several years ago. And I just kind of woke up one day and I said, I'm not doing this. It's not worth my happiness to walk in and be miserable every day. It's not worth it's not worth it. And so that really was the catalyst for me leaving my job. It was because I was extremely unhappy and I was not getting what I needed from that particular area of my life. And I was, and it wasn't like I didn't go down without, you know, an effort, right? It wasn't like I just walked away because I couldn't uh, I walked away because I couldn't get what I needed from the other people. I was doing everything I could to try and fix some situations, and they were not being fixed in my favor. Um, so I decided to leave. And I have to tell you, probably within 2 months, I had 5 or 6 people say to me, "You look really happy. Like you look happy. You look good. You look happy. You look brighter. You look less stressed. You look all of these things." And it kind of caught me off guard because I always thought I did such a good job of like projecting optimism. I mean, I've always been a very optimistic, happy person, right? I've always been, a cheerleader for other people. I've been a cheerleader for my kids, for my friends, for my loved ones, all that kind of stuff. Um, I don't know how much of a cheerleader I was for myself until I actually made all these changes in my life. And so, um, you know, we're talking a lot about growth and, abundance and, just basically how we treat ourselves. And there's a lot of self-love talk going on these days. Um, And I had a good conversation with one of my former clients recently, and she just sent me a really lovely note the other day about how, after working with me, she and her husband are much happier in their marriage. And that translates into their children being happier because everybody everybody's attitudes have changed and everyone's demeanors have changed and they are looking at how to handle certain situations differently. And that kind of makes you feel really good when you get like, a testimonial from one of your clients who has turned into a friend, um, about how much you help them kind of find they're happy. Um, so think about it. Think about what you need in your life to make you happy. I need well-roundedness. I know that. I know that I've always loved to work and I also love to play. And so I need to be able to have a balance of both. And I need, the people in my life to be supportive and supported. And I need um I need to be the cheerleader. I need to be the person who's trying to help uplift and help and move things along and organize and do all that stuff. I know that about me, right? I know that that's the kind of person that I am. I know that in order for me to be happy, I have to be happy first, and then everybody else has like follows along. It's like, when you're in the airplane and they tell you, put your mask on first and then start helping everybody else. I don't think that we oftentimes think about that when we're talking about self-care and self-love and our own self-worth and our own feelings, our happiness, our fulfillment. I think that a lot of times we think it's selfish. And I have since learned that it is not. It is selfless. And, you know, I can tell you, I know this from experience, that the minute I started paying attention to my mindset and the things that were going to make me happy and the places I needed to be and the activities I needed to be doing and the areas I needed to be focusing on, when that stuff all started changing and being addressed, um, everybody got happier. Everybody's lives changed. Everybody enjoyed their days more. The optimism increased in our house. The attitudes, the smiles continued, but they were bigger and they were brighter and they were, you know, not. I mean, they weren't really stressful to begin with. Let's not be crazy, but it was less stressful. It was less. There was a lot of good. There's a lot of good stuff going on. My hair is like all over the place today. And so I want you to think about that today. I want you to think about what it takes, what it is for you that you need in order to be happy. What does your happiness look like? Is it health, family, love, success, career, hobbies, whatever it is? What do you need to make yourself be happy? Food for thought for Tuesday. That's what today is. I'm going to jump off because I have a call in just a few minutes. And I really should be editing this friggin' book that I wrote that I'm in editing hell with. Um, I wanted to just hop on here and chat with you guys for a second. So I hope you all are having a great day. It's the first day of summer. Get outside, enjoy this weather. We're having great weather here in New York City. But I honestly cannot wait to be at the lake for the summer so I can spend some time with my kids and unplug and get them off of their devices and into the water and playing tennis and doing all the fun stuff that they do over the summer. We're going to talk about that later this week. I want to know what you guys are all doing for summer and what you're planning. And I know a lot of you have already been like, you're in the middle of summer already, and you're like, what are you talking about? You're still in school. You guys are crazy. But we get out next Wednesday, finally. So I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will be back here tomorrow. I actually have a guest tomorrow. I'm participating in an event on Long Island in New York on July 29th. It's called Camp Mom, and I am going to have the founder of Camp Mom on tomorrow to talk about how awesome it is and to get all of my tri-state area moms to participate, because it's going to be a super fun day filled with lots of activities and workshops and great food and all kinds of stuff, and it's just for the mamas. So I'm really looking forward to that weekend and participating in that event. So Trisha's going to be here tomorrow, and then I have another guest on Thursday. So we're jam-packed this week with lives from me. Aren't you so excited about that? Okay, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Go find your happy. Go figure out what it is that you need to be happy in all areas of your life. And I encourage you to put it in the comments even after this live, because I read them all and I comment on them all if I have not commented to you personally. So hello, Donna. I'm hanging up. But thank you for watching, and share this if you think there's somebody out there who needs to find their happy. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Mwah.